Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it once again, and we are live and direct up in the crib. I'm just gonna get myself set up. I apologize. Let us do this. All right, man. We facing the Jets. How cute is that? They got a little thing going on. But hey, man. Shout out to the Jets, 3-6 versus the 2-7 Bills. That is going to be exciting, isn't it? Shout out to everybody tuning in. If you tune in loud, if you tune in later, it's all good. You're catching the same vibe either way. So I want to get to news and updates before we get to the Jets preview. Last week was a brutal week, man. Let's call it what it is. It was a brutal week. We had to get through it. We had to get through shit talking that we took at work. We had to get through the shit talking that the team took online. You know what I'm saying? Myself included, that, we're just disappointed, man. We're just disappointed. We thought that we'd have a better display on offense. You know what I'm saying? Defense, we knew was going to be strong, man. Is whether we were going to be able to bounce back offensively. And clearly, we're looking like some ass, man. Let me just drop some numbers for you guys. By the way, shout out to people that are watching right now. Let me close this up a little bit. Apologize if you guys hear some stuff. So let's get to it, man. So our stats aren't looking good right now. Do you know where we rank? Like, sometimes it takes someone to explain where we rank, what we're doing, all the good stuff that's happening right now. So right now, Bills offensively, which is not going to be a shocker, we are ranked 32nd. And those rankings are purely based on points for what points we are putting. And it doesn't, I'm not shocked. We rank 32nd in points. Do you know how many points we're scoring a game, averaged out with the 9 games that we played? 10.7 points a game. Single tier. Don't feel sorry for us. We did this to ourselves. 10.7 points a game. Bro, come on, man. And half those points are the freaking Steven Hauschka's. Let's keep it a buck. He's the one putting the points up for us because we clearly can't do shit. Diddly squat. You feel me? So, listen, man, I'm just here to keep it real with you guys. Shout out to everybody watching, by the way. So is Allen playing is the question. I don't know, man. And I'll get on that because whether I want him to play, whether I don't want to play, I'm not too sure. Rudy, what's going on, man? Bro, you from Panama? Hey, what's going on, bro? So here's the deal, brother, fellas. 32nd ranked on offense. We're scoring 10.7 points a game. Defense, we're allowing 26 points a game. So we're ranked 26th. But really, that doesn't truly speak on the defensive numbers because we're third. We're third in the defense for yards a game. We're letting them put up 300 yards a game, so that's third in the league. Pass defense, we're third in the league, only allowing 212 yards a game, and we're 11th, just shy of top 10 run defense in the league at 101 yards a game. So defensively, we're holding it down, and half those damn points that are being put on is the damn pick sixes that we throw into the other team. Shit, if we're keeping it real. So the defense is doing their damn job, man. As a defensive player on the team, I got to be like, yo, man, golly, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's exactly how I would be feeling. And that's just my opinion. Give me 1 second here. I just got to make sure I'm completely focused and on point. All right, here we go. So clearly we're not doing well statistically on this team, and we got to get our shit together. And that's just the facts. We just do. Okay. So how do we do it? How do we improve? What changes must be made heading into playing the Jets? Because the Jets, ladies and gentlemen, are no better. We are a mirror image to the Jets. Slightly, the advantage goes to us because our defense is that much better. So we have the advantage on that. But we're no different offensively. They have a turnover machine in Sam Darnold. Do you know that Sam Darnold leads the NFL in interceptions thrown? He's got 14 interceptions. So they feel in the same way. They should have beat the Jets last week. They should have. But a pick six ended it for them. Do we know all about pick sixes? Golly, so do they. My man is throwing picks everywhere. And they lost a tough one to the damn Dolphins last week, 13-6. 6 points, man. That sounds very familiar, doesn't it? I'm just saying. So how are we going to counter? Now, before we even get into that, let's just talk about the good points that happened last game. So one of the bright spots that not a lot of people know about is Wyatt Teller got some snaps in the game. To be exact, he got 17 snaps, and they were all placed at the guard position. He did not touch tackle; they were all at guard. Most of it, majority of it, 98% of it was at right guard. He had one play at left guard. And here's the crazy part: he is going to be, although he played all at the right guard, he's going to be pushed in left guard. He's getting the start. He is getting the start, ladies and gentlemen, at left guard. So Vlad Dukas, which I find funny because if you're going to replace somebody, you want to replace John Miller before Vlad Dukas. But I digress. They know something I don't. So Wyatt Teller is going to be getting the start officially, finally. I don't know what the hell took them so long. We drafted the man. Get him in there. You can't tell me that you feel that John Miller and Vlad Dukas have been playing lights out all year. Come on now. We all know that the offensive line, although some days they are all right, and most days they're not great. Let's keep it real with each other, right? So Wyatt Teller is officially going to get his start at left guard. So that's going to give a little bit of protection to whoever is going to be behind center, whether it's going to be Josh Allen, Derek Anderson, or Nate Peterman. We don't know. Shit, maybe Matt Barkley might get in that bitch. You just don't know. So that being said, I like that. He graded with an 84.4 pass blocking grade. That's very encouraging. On 17 snaps, a pass blocking rate of 84. I like it. Now, another guy that got into the game was Joshua Searles. I think I'm Searles. I'll say Searles. He got 27 snaps at right tackle. So Jordan Mills took a back seat. And my man Joshua Searles, man, don't forgive me if I'm messing the name up. Joshua Searles got 27 snaps, and he graded at 83. I wrote it down somewhere, 83.6 in the pass blocking grade. So that is encouraging. So shore up the left side in the interior and take care of your right tackle. Give your quarterbacks an opportunity to make plays downfield. Lord knows we need something to work downfield because we haven't been able to do diddly squat. We completed 31 passes for 185 yards last week. Mr. Peterman, not very good, sir. So hopefully this gives us more time. Time is of the essence, man. I wish you had more time. Remember Denzel Washington in Man on Fire? When he strapped up that dude, that guy's like, wait. No, son. I gave you the time. And now you wanted to waste it. So I wish you had more time. Walks away, boom, blow up. My bad. I got in my movie bag. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So time is of the essence. We have more time to survey the field. We have more time to score points and hit our receivers. My gosh, do you want to know who our relieving receiver is? It is Zay Jones with 29 receptions for 289 yards. Next guy up, LaShawn McCoy with 23 receptions. Next guy up, Kelvin Benjamin with 20 receptions. Next guy up, Charles Clay with 16 receptions. Bro, come on, man. We got to do better. So shout out to those two gentlemen that's going to be potentially getting more playing time, especially for my guy Wyatt Teller. Now, I need to tell you guys this. It's all flowers and candy. I don't know if that makes sense. That makes any sense, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all flowers and perfume and candy. You know what I'm saying? Because we're finding out that our guy scored 84 and 83 in pass block grade. Great. Do you know where we really suck? In run blocking. So it's a small sample size, but of the 3 run plays that these guys were in, because we were behind and we had to pass the ball, but of the 3 run plays that we ran with both those guys in, they both graded not so good. They graded at 59 and 60. Now, granted, there was only 3 run plays, so it's a very small sample size. So take it for what you want, but let's not, you know what I mean? All right, we got our guy. They're going to have some lumps. They're going to go through their lumps. I'm just giving you guys the heads up. Don't get too excited because that is the case. So pass blocking, fantastic. Run blocking, question mark. I'm hoping that was just a bad play call. Go figure. who's our offensive coordinator. Y'all know who that is, Mr. Dable. So hopefully something gives and they show us a bigger sample size so we can kind of really get to see what we have in Teller and Joshua Searles. Because let's keep it a buck, man. Jordan Mills may not be back next year. That's a high probability. John Miller may not be back next year. That's a high probability. Vlad Dukas may not be back next year. Not a high probability, mid probability. You know what I'm saying? Mid to high. Bodine will return. That's just my opinion. We just got him. So he will return, and Dawkins is going to be around. So look for a very big change. Big changes coming at the O-line mark. All right. So I just want to get that out of the way so y'all know exactly what's going on. I'll get to you some of your questions afterwards. By the way, if you guys have questions that I may not get to, please hashtag Ask Rico. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something question for Rico. You know what? Let's just keep it simple. Ask Rico. Hashtag Ask Rico. If I don't get to you in this live session, I will go through them, pick all the questions out that had Ask Rico if I don't get to you, and then I'm going to make an actual separate video of answering all the questions that I missed in this video. I just made that on the fly. Let's do it. So defense, we got to step up. Offense, we got to step up. But hey, we got some bright spots on the offensive line. Hopefully that gives us a little something for this game against the Jets going this week. Now, I do have some things to talk about. I sounded very Canadian there. O-line needs to be addressed because I was watching some film, some more film. You feel me? And I had to rewatch the game, pausing, rewind, pause it, rewind, play this. Yo, we did not have a good game that game, man. They just blew us up. They beat us up. They pushed us back on the run game. We just could not help our running backs at all. At all. And I don't blame my man for keeping silent. He's going to keep silent and just put his head down and work. Does he want to be here still? And I'm referring to LaShawn McCoy. Who knows? But right now, he knows he's not playing well. Ivory is our leading rusher, by the way. He's got 280 yards, and they both have similar carries. I think one's got 80, the other one's got 85 carries. So that goes to tell you exactly what's going on with our run game. We aren't doing anything. Where do we rank in the run right now? Let me tell you, I just looked at it. We rank 23rd in run. We're running for 97 yards a game. Keep in mind, that's the quarterback running it. That's reverses to receivers. That means we're not running very well at all. This is a team that I'm so used to having to be top 10 in rushing every year. We're used to it. We know that's going to happen. This is the first time in a long time that we just can't run the damn ball. And we have a future Hall of Famer under center, behind center. Yo, man. Dable, Castillo, Rubisky, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get it together, baby. Y'all need to get it together. Which brings me to Mr. Dable. I don't like Dable. I don't like him for this team. There's no accountability. My man's not changing things. He's not, in my opinion, he's not changing things. He's not shuffling things up. I think the most spice that he gave anybody was against the New England game in the first series, and then he went back to normal shit. Back to your regular scheduled program is what he said. He said, nah, fuck all that. I already gave you a bit of spice. That's as much spice as I can take. You know, some people can't take spice. You know what I'm saying? Caribbeans can. You know what I'm saying? Some others cannot. The spiciest thing for them is Colgate. A little toothbrush action. They can't take it. Avocado is spicy for them. Coca-Cola is spicy for them. So when it comes to spice, Dable ain't giving you no spice, man. He's giving you ketchup. Knock it off, man. I've said this before, man. We don't want no ketchup, man. We want some spices. We want something that's gonna, liven things up. Give us a little bit of a kick. You know what I mean? Give it a little bit of Franks or something, man. Y'all, my boy's tripping. So Dable, if you think about it, I saw a stat, and I bring Dable up for this reason. I saw a stat online that the LA Rams, 96% of their time, they are in one offense. And that offense is one running back, one tight end, 3 receivers. That's their setup. 96% of the time. Do you know why they can do that? Because they have a confident offensive coordinator that can change things up. Same formation, but he's moving things around that you don't know what the hell's coming your way. You know you're a good offensive coordinator when you can mix things up in one formation 96% of the time. So I don't want to hear that it's not Dable's fault. He's got to do this. Yeah, listen, it is. It's very much his fault. If you are a good offensive coordinator, you are finding things about your team. I left what are we 8 weeks in, 9 weeks in that you should know now. Okay, who does what and who doesn't do things well. 96% of the time, the LA Rams are in one formation. 3 receivers, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Brandon Cooks. And then you got Higbee at tight end, and you got that monster in Gurley at running back. That's all they need. You feel me? That's all they need. And he's mixing it up and doing what he's got to do. Dable over here is running under center, and he's got freaking. Do we even have DeMarco on the damn team anymore? Is he there? We paid this guy some good money, and DeMarco's not even. I hardly see the man on the field. So we in shotgun all day. But you're not scoring points. So how could you be in shotgun all day? I don't know the stats, but I'd like to know what formation he's doing because I don't see no trips. I don't see no bunches. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to big up Dable one time. He had a formation in the Dolphins where he had a quarterback under center. He had a quarterback under center, and the rest of the line was to the right. And all the receivers were over here. So I'm like, that's a wrinkle. You're like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? You feel me? Where have you seen anything remotely close to that this year? Nothing. My man is a boring play caller, and he's not adjusting anything. Check this out. The fastest guy on our team right now in terms of speed, I would say would probably be Ray McLeod, maybe. And then we just signed Isaiah McKinley. I want to say McKinley. McKenzie. Isaiah McKenzie we just signed. And we'll call Terrell Pryor. Those are the fastest guys on our team. Sometimes it's okay, even if you're going to miss on it. Go deep. Go deep 3-4 times in the first, 3 or 4 series. You know what that does to the defense? It says, all right, these guys aren't playing around. They're trying to hit us deep. All right, let's respect them a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit because I don't want to be that donkey that gets caught looking in the backfield thinking I can't respect you guys and you guys hit some guy deep. We don't even do that. Dable. I don't want it to be a Dable thing, but that's infuriating to me, man. That is infuriating to me as a player. I change things up. You know what I'm saying? Give McLeod something. If you don't trust McLeod, then don't deactivate his ass. Put somebody else that you can play. You just signed. I don't know what you guys are going to do now because you just signed McKenzie. So in hindsight, those two guys are the same player. Bench one, deactivate one, and put the other one. But go deep. Do something different. Do something different. You do nothing different. So if my man McDermott doesn't take accountability and shake that man's cage and say, yo, you got to do something, man. 10 points a game is not enough. It is not enough to do anything. 10 points a game is embarrassing, is putrid. You feel me? So now we're going up against a defense that's half decent in the Jets that rank 13th? 13th against the pass and 18th against the run. And we're scoring 10 points a game and we're the worst offense in the league and we're 32nd in pass. Bro, you cannot hang on the defense to bail you out every game. It's not going to happen. We're lucky we even got 2 wins this year. And it's all because of that defense, man. We kept the Titans down to hardly any points. You know what I'm saying? What's his face? Mariota hardly threw any, he threw for 140 yards, I think, 150 yards, less than 200 yards, I think. Don't quote me on that. And then we had that great defensive effort that we got from the Bills against the Vikings. We, in hindsight, should be a team that have no wins. But that defense gave us 2 wins. So keep that in mind, please. When y'all are looking at this team, man, there's so many things that we could change, that we can give ourselves a chance, because we got 8 games left, 8 games to go, and a lot of them are divisional games. Show us something, man. Show us something. Give us a little bit of hope, a glimmer of hope that we can, okay, there's a few things we got to change on this. But if you give us nothing all the way through, we didn't learn anything this year. That means we got to start completely all over next year. Dable, if you want to save your damn job, you need to start doing something, because that seat is scalding hot. I don't care if coach is bailing you out in these press conferences. Your seat is scalding hot. If you want to cool it off, start putting points on the board, baby. Start putting points on the board. And last but not least, McDermott. Before I get into the real preview of the game, McDermott, I know pressure's getting to you right now. pressure is getting to you right now. I know it. It's gotta be, boy, because you're feeling it. You're feeling it. If you didn't have any grays, you should be getting grays right now. But you shave your head, so you smart. You're not trying to show everybody your true physical your physical look. You feel me? Because right now, if you were a little younger, you'd be getting wrinkles, you'd be getting the grays. The grays will be coming in. Feel me? So hold on a sec. Off the Bills topic, you a Laker fan? Yeah, I'm a Laker fan. You know what it is, boy. I'm a Laker fan all day. So anyway, I'll get back on that. So McDermott, yo, you got some things to evaluate this offseason. You have some things to evaluate off-season. You got to look at that Castillo, that O-line, because right now, nobody's improved at all. They've been the same. Not one bit did they get any better. Robisky in the receiving squad, I don't know if you want to keep Robisky. You know what I'm saying? Rashard Matthews, that we were looking into signing, did not want to come to Buffalo. You want to know why? Because him and Robisky never got along. When they were in the Titans together, they did not get along. I'm just saying. And Rashard Matthews is not a scrub. So we need to really evaluate this Robisky character. You feel me? And then who we got to look at again? Dable. And we got to look at David Culley. Because whoever's going to be the quarterback coach, yo, get rid of Culley. I don't care. Or demote him to something else. Go put him. Let him take over the receivers where he originally he belongs. And then we bring in a real, true quarterback coach. We haven't seen any improvement in all our quarterbacks. Nate Peterman hasn't improved. He hasn't. Let's keep it. I like Nate, but he hasn't taken any steps forward to really get going. Allen, too soon to tell. But let's take Culley from last year. Did you see any improvement from Tyrod Taylor? Nope. Tyrod Taylor stayed the same way. Don't go deep. Say keep the ball. Don't turn the ball over. Miss a whole bunch of damn receivers. David Culley got to go. That's just me. So let's get to this preview. The Jets. The Jets. Jets. 22nd in points. 22nd ranked in points. 16th ranked defensively in points. Right? Pass defense 28th. Run defense 17th. That's offense. So they can't even pass. They're passing for 200 yards a game. They're rushing for 110 yards a game. We should be able to bottle that up. Now, the only thing that's not happening is Sam Darnold isn't playing. Womp. I really wanted him to play. I wanted to pick his ass off and take it to the house. Josh McCown actually gives them a better chance to win, believe it or not. I'm just saying. So we better not take Mr. McCown lightly because he could light us up. We can't have that. So the offense needs to counter. We need to go fire for fire. But goddamn, Dable, you got to make something happen, man. Pass defense is 13th, pretty decent. I mean, you got Mays, you got Jamal Adams, you got Buster Scrines, and Tremaine Johnson is coming back. That boy, 6'1", I think he's like 6'1", 6'2", corner, and he is jacked up, and he was 5 weeks off, so he's coming back from injury. So it's gonna be a tall task for us to even move the ball around. That is why we need creativity from our offensive coordinator. If you come in and give you the same old bland oatmeal that you've been feeding us all season long, we're going to get lit up again. We're going to get lit up again, and I hope you get fired mid-damn game. So how are we going to counter? How are we going to win? What do we do? Can I say establish the run? We can't. We haven't been able to establish the run. So guess what? We brought in Derek Anderson for a reason. Use Derek Anderson for a reason. What do we got to lose? We're not going to the playoffs. We both know that. All I need from this offense is to show us that there is something good about this offense. You want to save your job, Mr. Dable? Show us something. Get into these guys' heads and make them realize something. Or open up the plan playbook. I don't know. Something needs to give, right? Jamal Adams, Buster Scrines, Tremaine Johnson, that's a tall task at DBs. You feel me? So we're gonna have to air it out. We need to. I know it's tough, but we have to because we can't run the ball. We can't. So start doing reverses, start doing new formations, start doing something that's going to help us out because we cannot get embarrassed again and be scoreless. No touchdowns. We can't. It's unacceptable in the NFL. We cannot. All right. Now where we have an advantage is they've got some injuries. This is how we have to win this game. We've got to stifle that offense. We've got to smother them. They don't have Quincy Enunwa. They don't have Anderson, Roby Anderson. He's hurt. You feel me? Terrell Pryor's gone. So The receiving squad is not saying much. They got what? Not Curly. They got what's that dude? I forgot the other receiver's name. They got some kind. They got Sherrod Peaks on that squad, and they got Chris Herndon as tight end. Nobody's saying anything. Bilal's hurt. So who we fearing on offense? Nobody. So the same way that we're sitting there looking at the Jets as a whole, their offense isn't saying much, but they're looking at us like their offense isn't saying much either. But we got more star power on our team than they do theirs. So we should, in hindsight, be able to do something. It comes down to execution and calling the right plays for these guys to go. Yes, you can. The wifey just came through. Oh, that's a good lady, man. She waited. Look up. I'm there. So that's how we got to do it. So keys to winning this damn game, get after McCown. He hasn't been on the field. He's going to be rusty as shit. Bring the house to his ass. Shaq Lawson is playing lights the F out. What? Shaq Lawson, you playing ball now? I like it. But you know you had to play ball because something's got to give for next year. So you got to show out, and you're taking full advantage of it. You're taking full advantage of that. Number 2, I hope you guys can hear me. Number 2, pass rush, we got to get after that. Jerry Hughes is having a monster year. He's actually the second-ranked defensive end in terms of getting pressure after the quarterback. Something got lit under that man's ass because he's playing lights out. So we got those two bookends coming after it. You got Latulele really starting to come on. Kyle Williams is Kyle Williams. That defensive line is really what's going to set us apart, man. I'm hoping Tremaine passes that concussion protocol so we can get back in it. Then we can be at full go, man. You know what I'm saying? Trey White is doing his thing. And, you know what I mean? We let go of old boy, that Mr. Phillip Gaines, that was leading the league in pass interference. 131 yards you allowing. The next guy was like 70 yards. Yo, he had to go. So hopefully we put in whoever is competent enough. You know what I'm saying? We just brought in Levi Wallace, you know what I'm saying? Back from the practice squad, the former Alabama boy. So hopefully he comes in and starts doing things, start doing work. Because something's got to shore up on the other side, man. We got to. So defense, we need y'all to step up. Can we get Kroon more involved in this offense? Can we take advantage of him? You know, let me put a little wrinkle in. This is my OC. Let me get my OC bag. Obviously, what's his face? Kelvin Benjamin can't get no damn separation. How about we just move him inside and keep him permanently inside, even tucked into the line as a tight end? Because Charles Clay, Lord knows Charles Clay's knees are ain't saying shit. Start putting my man at tight end a little bit. Throw the defense off for something. And maybe we can get something open in the middle of the field for this guy at 6'6". Because he's not getting separation on the outside. And then when we get in the red zone, spread him out. Just a wrinkle. So I feel like we have an opportunity to win this game. We do. We faced the first 9 games. We had the hardest ranked schedule. It's the facts. Look at our record. It's clearly stating that. So we need to be able to string some wins together, and if we lose them, at least put in the effort that to show the fans like myself that we're trying. We're trying. If we lose them all, but we have an effort, I'm good with that. If we win some games, cool. But golly, man, y'all got to show us something because this offense is putrid. Now, is Josh Allen going to play this week? Do you want him to play this week? Because a lot of people are kind of saying like, do we play him? Do we not? We already know the O-line is not saying much. We already know that our receiving is, not saying a whole lot. Our run game is trash. Our offensive coordinator can't call no damn plays. Do you really want to put this guy in the game and ruin him or get him get him injured again? Do you really want to do that? That's the question a lot of people are asking. A lot of people are like, yo, just wait till after the bye till he's fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? After this Jets game, and then let's talk about putting Josh Allen in. That's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is, hey, if he's ready to go and he's throwing in practice, get him more reps. The more reps, the better, especially against a softer defense that we're playing compared to the ones that we've already faced, like the Baltimores and the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Like those tougher defenses, we're playing a softer defense. So do you want to get him in? Does it make sense to get him in? Or do you go with the Derek Anderson that is more savvy, more veteran-like, and he'll move the ball and get because let's keep it real. Derek Anderson was moving the ball, although the performance wasn't great. You know what I'm saying? But he did move the ball. So do we want to do that? Y'all let me know how you feel about that, because I'm indifferent. I'm not too sure. I kind of want to let Allen go in there, but I want him to be healthy. I don't want him to go in there banged up and then he gets worse and then we got to write him off for the rest of the year. So that means we're restarting everything. We won't know anything about him. I want to know as much as I can about this quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So do we play him? Do we not? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, and I'll read the comments a little afterwards. I feel like so that being said, I'm talking about Josh Allen. And one thing that I got to thinking about this O-line, thinking about Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? I got to think. I have kids, okay? I know. I'm young, and you're like, what? This boy's looking fresh and everything. Yeah, I got kids, right? I got 3 girls. So that being said, when we buy them stuff, right? We say, hey, little girl, I bought you this. Sweetie, I bought you that. Boo, I bought you this. Take care of it. You know what they do? They do take care of it, because if you don't take care of it, daddy's not going to spend that hard-earned money that I'm working to buy you something else. And I'm going with this for a reason. So you show them that you worked hard for this and how hard it came, and I'm showing you love by getting this for you. Take care of it. Guess what? When you buy something, you like it, and you take care of it, it'll last you a long time. You buy yourself a new car, you trash it and take it off-roading right off the bat? No, you don't. Undercoat it, get ready for the winter, you undercoat it, you get it cleaned up, you want to take care of it. Nice things you take care of. So Bills, McBean, you traded up to get Josh Allen. Listen, take care of him. Y'all better invest in that O-line heavy as shit next year if you want him to succeed and you want him to do well. Because right now you're showing me that you don't love what you got. Because if you loved what you got, you would have put a lot of shit into the O-line this year. I know Rich Incognito left. I know that Eric Wood retired, but we had time to go and search for O-linemen. We did. It was early enough that we could have done stuff. But we didn't. We didn't even go in the draft to get any guys. We let guys like Will Hernandez get picked up, and we went with and I'm not knocking it, but we went offense, defense. We didn't even look to shore up that O-line. So if you love your quarterback and you love the asset that you have at quarterback, protect it. Because if you don't protect it, guess what? 2 things are going to happen. Either he's going to get wrecked and he's not going to learn shit, or he's going to wait till his time is up and says, I'm not signing with y'all. Y'all didn't take care of me. I'm gone. Tell me when's the last time that happened? Often, doesn't it? And I wouldn't be surprised if Trey White was like, you know what? I don't like the way things are coming along. Yo, as soon as I get a chance to get the F out of here, I'm gone. So get ready to open up them checkbooks, boy, because we need to protect what is nice. We need to protect the nice things that we have on our team. Am I preaching or am I not? Because if you don't take care of the nice things, your nice things are gone. It's no different, man. You take care of your lady. You don't take care of your lady, yo, the next dude is gonna be like, hey, ma, let me talk to you because your boy's not handling business. Let me handle business for you. That's the facts, man. Ladies, you don't take care of your man, you know that next honey's gonna be, yo, what's good? So I'm just saying, man, McBean, Mr. Pagula, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting a lot of money in this team, man. I don't know if you guys are talking about new stadiums, but you're talking about, you got a new state-of-the-art change room for them, TVs everywhere. Like, yo, don't make that money go in vain. You get all these nice things for these boys. Come on, man. Protect your assets. Protect what is nice to you. This jersey, I protect it. I don't just toss it anywhere. You don't get a nice suit and you wear it once and you throw it in the wash just like that. No, you dry clean that bitch. Don't throw it in the wash. You don't just hang it right back up. You take care of the things that you like. Shit. And right now, you guys aren't showing me that you really give a fuck right now. If you really give a fuck, get some guys protection. So I'm starting to see it by putting Wyatt Teller in and Joshua Searles in. So maybe you guys are gearing up to really think, okay, maybe we got to protect the guy. Shit. We 8 weeks in. The fuck took y'all so long? I'm just saying, man. So that being said, we have an opportunity to really take down these Jets, man, and we're on the road. It's no different. We've spent most of the year on the road anyway. We're starting to get our home games back, but we spent most of the time on the road. We just got to be the road warriors and come in, and at least if we don't win this game, at least show us that we can put points on the board. The defense, is showing up. Offense needs to show up. LaShawn McCoy, man, Shake it off, knock it off. I don't know what it is that you got to do. If you got to fucking buy your old lineman a whole, you know what I mean? Everybody gets a Bugatti. I don't know. Get him a watch, get him something, get him motivated to block for your ass so you can at least rush for 80 yards or plus or more. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what, Dable? Put him out at slot and get him in space. Do something, man. Do something different. Because I'm sick and tired of watching the same old offense doing the same old things and not changing shit. It's insanity. Shit. Am I talking? Am I preaching? Talk to me, fellas. So, do I have more things to say? Let me see if I wrote anything down that I knew it. Because right now, I feel like we match up well with the Jets. We do. Offense is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Our offense is terrible. Their offense is terrible. Though defense is what's holding them in, and our defense is what's holding us in. But we still lose because we give away the damn ball. Pick sixes are there, right? So if we win this game, guess what happens to the damn Jets? Top Bulls? Yo, you're not looking good right now. If we beat your ass, which is very possible, Top Boys is going to be on the hot seat. That boy is going to be let go. I guarantee it. That no expression on his face ass, man. Like this all day. Like, man, show some fire. Show something, man. And Jeremy Bates, I don't know if you guys remembered. I'm getting to another bag. Jeremy Bates was the offensive coordinator for the Jets that took a hiatus. He left, and they brought his ass back and thinking that they were going to get this offense going. Man, my boy is looking like Dable, not doing anything serious. So there's a lot of bad offenses in this league, man. But guess what? When you have bad offenses, accountability comes into play. And what I mean by that is you get let go. Because if you can't do your job, you got to go. Am I preaching or what? I'm just saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I wanted to jump by and give you the preview. We got this. We can do this. We just got to take care of the ball, man. We've got to take care of the ball. We can't give it away. And can someone give me a damn punt return touchdown? A kick return touchdown? Marcus Murphy, I'm looking at you, man. Let's go. We need something. You can't just keep letting this Hauschka be the special teams guy, man. We got to help out. Schmitty, pin them down in there. You had a terrible punt. This is why we let you go the first time, man. You're inconsistent ass. You boom one real far and pin them, and then you give us a shake right after. That is why you got to let go the first time, bro. Golly, man. Anyway, I'm going to take some of your questions, and I'm going to get out of here. It's early, and I got to go to work. I got to go to bed soon. So let's go. I'll take the Jets. Any bets? Joel says he's going to take the Jets. Low-scoring game is most likely going to be a low-scoring game. I guarantee you that. If anybody says it's going to be like a 35-32 game, you can knock it off. And I hope I don't eat my words for that because it could probably happen. But I'm looking that this game is going to be less than 20 points combined. Maybe less than 25 points combined. That's what I'm looking at right now. But hey, we could be on some. Rico, did you know Leftwich is the Arizona OC? Yes, I did. After Buddy got let go, after McCoy got let go, OC was given to Leftwich. So I'm just saying, you see, Mike McCoy let go because he's not doing his job. So guess what? Brian Leftwich comes in. Nicholas Roberto says should have kept Lynn. His offense running attack was unbelievable. Why don't we go back to this running scheme? Because we have a new offensive coordinator, and the offensive coordinator thinks that his way of doing things is working. It is not. If you want to win in this, and here's another thing. This is another thing on McDermott. McDermott is in this position where he's like, we got to grind the ball out. We got to be that team that when we run the ball, the cold weather's coming, and we're this and we're that. And yo, shut your ass up, McDermott, with your old ancient ass. This is not the time to run the ball and wait for cold weather and play hard defense and run the ball. Do you not see teams lighting it up on offense? This is a record year. People are putting points up on the board, man. They're putting yards up on the board. But you're talking about running the ball and playing hard defense? That's you wait for that when you get into the playoffs. Playoffs? Yeah. During the season, put points on the board. That's how you win games, man. Sometimes a better offense is better than a damn defense because now you can set yourself up. You scoring points, that other team's got to find strategic ways to try to make things happen. Now you can rely on your defense and make a play. Make a play for me, man. But you can't ask your defense to make a play every single series. Put some points on the board. Give your team some rest. But we're not doing that. McDermott, get out of this ancient defense and run the ball. Clearly, we can't run the ball. We are what, 23rd in the league. He's rushing for 97 yards. So if you want to run the ball, you want to preach about running the ball, talk to Castillo. You want to run the ball, talk to Dable. Talk to them both. Get the whole offensive crew together and be like, what are y'all doing, man? Y'all making me look like a bum right now. I got y'all in the playoffs, and now you're doing this to me? Come on, man. Tripping. Thank you, Roberto, for that question. That Laker gear needs to be, what's that? That Laker gear needs to go? Hell no, it's not. It's not going nowhere. That's my squad, baby. That is my squad, boy. We're just trying to get our chemistry together. So I mean, LeBron right now, he could give you 40, 10, and 15. But if we lose, what's the point? He's got to let the young bucks go, man. Josh Hart is lighting up right now. Let that boy play more. Ingram, I'm iffy on Ingram, man. I don't really think he's as nice as people want to make him seem. You know what I'm saying? Kuzma, baller. Ball can play. Rondo, veteran leadership. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? KCP, you know what I'm saying? All right, he's okay. You feel me? So anyway, we'll get all that. We'll get all that. We'll get there. Hey Rico, should we fire McDermott and Bean? Hell no. I like McDermott. I like McDermott a lot. He just needs to hire someone that's damn competent on offense so he can now manage the team as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Frazier's doing his job. Frazier is doing his job. And when Frazier wasn't doing his job, you know what McDermott did? I got this. I'm calling the plays now. And ever since then, the defense has been playing damn well. Who's going to do that on offense? So, no, I do not fire McDermott and I do not fire Bean. I like that. I like that combo. What do you think about the Pagula's handling of the Bills? Right now, before I didn't like it because they were meddling. They were getting into the affairs too much. They're now letting McBean take care of business and they're stepping out of it. If you need me, come call me. But until then, I'm cool. So I can't really judge Pagula on anything. But if what I need to judge Pagula on is if he sees that they're not righting the ship anytime soon, in a year or two, make a decision. Don't just keep the coach around just because you want to keep continuity. Continuity has to be successful at the same time. Allen versus Darnold about to be lit for years, bro. Okay, that's another thing too I wanted to say. Thank you for saying that. Who made that comment? Evan Richard. Here's the thing. Right now, the AFC East is run by Brady. Brady, he runs it. That's his domain. That's his place. You feel me? So until my man retires, it's gonna be Allen and Darnold. We're going to run the AFC East. It's gonna be the back and forth. Kelly Marino, Darnold, Allen. We just gotta wait till this old man gets out of the damn AFC East. This dude is pissing me off, man. Knock it off already. Stop with the winning. I'm getting sick of it, man. Sick of these brothers, man. I was about to say, Drake. I'm sick of these. Get rid of these, man. Come on now. Next year is going to be amazing. I don't know about all that. I think you need to chill out on that, Mr. Spencer. I don't know if next year is going to be amazing or not. John Patrick says, is Trent back this week? I haven't heard anything about Trent. He's just been nursing that injury of his. But even if he does come back, Shaq Lawson has played extremely well, so he might be coming off the bench, and Shaq Lawson takes over because Shaq Lawson actually is playing very well. King Yavel says, I love Frazier. All right, Frazier's playing. He's a good coach, man, and he's showing it. Raj, what's going on, my man? John Patrick says, Hugh Jackson, Bills OC. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I would take Hugh Jackson to be on that team any day. Do you remember Hugh Jackson in the Bengals? He had Dalton playing nice. This guy had AJ Green playing like AJ Green is nice no matter what, but he had these guys scoring points and playing well. So getting a Hugh Jackson to Bills? Hell yeah, I'll take that shit. No questions asked, man. He's a guy that can teach the quarterback, and he's a guy that is innovative enough and an educator that he's the guy that I've been asking for. Either you give me an educator or an innovator. He's more of an educator, but he has his playbook and he can do well. It didn't show because Haley was the one running the whole offense on the Browns, but people can say, well, what about 2 years before that? I don't know. I have no. I mean, did you look at that roster? The roster wasn't the greatest roster. So let's just put it out there. He had RG3 for 1 year, and then I don't even know who the other guy was anyway. That was running. They had a whole bunch of guys coming in and out. So we can't really blame him on that because his roster wasn't great. So Hugh Jackson coming here with Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying, and pick up some offensive pieces and some damn O-line help, bro. We got this, man. Michael White says, I definitely think we need to invest in offensive line. That would be the key to our success. You're damn right. Somebody asked me today, I mentioned something about like invest in the O-line on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me, y'all better get your shit together and follow me. It was about investing in the O-line. If you like your nice things, invest in it. And somebody was like, "Oh no, it doesn't matter if you invest in it." And I'm paraphrasing here. It was Patrick Kamini, and Patrick mentioned something about what he's seeing go. It doesn't matter how good your O-line is if you're seeing ghost. And my counter was, you see ghost because you don't trust your guys. So if you trust your guys, you trust that right tackle, you trust your left tackle, and you have time to think, you have time to process. You're not going to worry about seeing ghosts because you trust these guys. If you don't trust your O-line and he lets some guy come in blindside you, you're going to be looking to see if he did his job. And now you can't really concentrate because now you're concentrating on who's coming and where you got to go. So if you have confidence in your guy and you read that pocket well, you'll do well. But if you have no confidence in your line, you're going to be seeing ghosts and it's game over. So if we invest in that line and get guys that he trusts and that can protect him, it gives him his job to look downfield and find guys, man. I'm telling you. Too bad he's a terrible head coach. We don't need him to be head coach. Just run the damn offense. I'm referring to Hugh Jackson. That Allen process, man. We're going to find out. Offensive lineman, wide receivers, new OC. Yes. Invest in the O-line and receiver? Both. What do you mean? Both. You're not looking at a receiver? The only guy that can stick around for next year is Kroom and Zay Jones. The rest of the crew, Andre Holmes, Kelvin Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? Charles Clay might even be like, go, like, bro, this offense, bro, there's a lot of things that got to change. Big Ben had a great O-line. That's why he had a success early in his career. You have a good O-line, you can do things. I'm telling you, you have a great O-line, you can do things. Josh Allen has to learn how to throw guys open. He'll get there, man. He's a rookie. He just has to have a good educator. He needs somebody that's there to show him the ways, man. We waited till 6 weeks for us to bring in a veteran quarterback. 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And you said it. Yo, it's been really nice to watch somebody else that knows how to game, that knows how to stay in the game and slow down the game. And it's nice to see that. Golly, we should have done that shit week 1. Just saying. Yeet says Anthony Johnson. Yo, if we can get Anthony Johnson, listen, yo, I'm good with that. But you know how we do, man. We don't know what these guys will do. They'll probably go defense again. You just never know. King Wavel says, I'm sick of political press conference answers McDermott gives. We just need to work. The thing is, you get to a position where they ask you the same questions every week, and you give them the same answers every week. But you gotta twist it and move it, and it gets to the point where just be real, man. You know who is always real? What's my guy's name? I don't know. Sometimes I get a not Buddy Nix, but the offensive coordinator that we had when Stevie Johnson was around. Help me out, y'all. He was like, he had a nice offense from Texas. He was Texas, the old man that we had. Not Dick Geron. Chan Gailey, thank you, my man. Chan Gailey. When Chan Gailey was doing press conferences, he said it like it was. Like he didn't mince words. He just said it. Yo, we sucked. We didn't play well. I didn't coach well. I messed up on this. I messed up on that. You know what I'm saying? Even Rex Ryan was pretty real too. He's raw. He was emotional, but he was raw. He told you like it was. And that's what it is, man. What's wrong with McCoy? O-line. That's what's wrong with McCoy. You know what I'm saying? And when a running back is just when he's like, I don't know if he's defeated by the O-line, yo, it's hard for him to kind of like have confidence in running because you run a stretch play. I saw online that he ran a stretch play and Dawkins just whiffed. Dawkins put his hands up. My man just went, get the fuck out of here, ripped. You know what I'm saying? Did he swim? Oh, he swam. He fucking bop, swum. You know what I'm saying? Is that swum? Can I say that? Swum? Bam. Swim move. And Buddy was dead in the water in the backfield. 3-yard loss. That's not on him. That's a stretch play, man. You can't even, that was the lane to cut back, and you can't even cut back because Dawkins whiffed, man. Dawkins got to get better, man. Dawkins got to get better. Straight shooter, King Wobble, he was, man. Yo, man, McDermott says nothing up there, yet he spits a lot of words. He says a lot of words, but doesn't say much. That's McDermott. What are you going to do about it? But wait till we start winning. Oh, he'll be candid. Well, he'll be candid, all right. Draft all Alabama, Notre Dame, and O-line, and A.J. Brown. Dude, I don't care who we draft. Just get some guys that can damn block. That's what it comes down to. Rico, can we bring Carl Mock back to light up O-line and make funny faces? Yes, we can. I don't know about funny faces, but yes, we can. So I'm not gonna stay on too long. I just want to jump on here. If, like I said, if you guys have questions, that you asked that I never got a chance, just put hashtag Ask Rico. And what I'll do is I'll go through them, and then I'll make like a video one day of answering all the questions, and then we'll go from there. Because a lot of times, man, these feeds, they go by fast. So me scrolling up, I made some really good questions, and I apologize. I just wanted to get that out there. So I'm gonna stay a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna get out of here real quick, and y'all can catch up on this. So if you guys listen and do me a favor right this second, y'all that are watching, like this video. You know what I'm saying? Get these going, man. I know you like the content because you guys are here, but click that like button. Tell your friends to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And then we can keep it pushing, baby. We can keep it pushing because we need these wins, man. We need these wins, and we're not getting these wins. And if we're not getting the wins, at least show this crowd something. Start putting points on the board. Because one thing that gets crowds going is when there's a lot of offense going. You know what I'm saying? You go to a basketball game, people jacking up threes, you know what I mean? Throwing alley-oops and dunkins and shit is cool. We don't want to be the Utah Jazz of the 90s doing layups all day. Yeah. Pump fake, layup. No, man. Yo, pump fake off the backboard, bow. Let's go. This is what we're doing. We're an offense right now that we're doing a whole bunch of three-man weaves and miss up layups. Three-man weave and missing layups is what we're doing right now. We're the Utah Jazz of the 90s. The bad one. Golly, man. Bro, you need your own channel. This is the channel, man. This is my shit. Buffalo Fanatics. That's how we do, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Outside looking in. Let me tell you something. Outside looking in, I've been reading a lot of your comments, man. And you're very you're objective. If I'm some trash, you tell me I'm some trash. If my point is off, you tell me my point is off. And if I make a good point, you tell me. So I appreciate that. There's nothing worse than when these Bills channels or team channels stay politically correct. For what? For who? What, you gonna get picked up by ESPN because you're so nice? Bro, be yourself. I'm sick and tired of watching these other places that just boring, man. Yo, keep it a buck. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You fess up, you know what I mean? But shit, you just gotta keep going, man. Raj, my guy, man. So that's it for me. Is that it, fellas? That's all we got. I'm just gonna scroll up a couple times. Nicholas Roberto says, went to a game Sunday. It was a shame to see these fans. They love this team so much. They shit the bed, and the fans gave it to them harshly, booed them off the field, as they should. You give me a bad product, you're getting booed. You go to watch a comedian, the comedian's whack. You know what I'm saying? Get your tomatoes out. I don't think they do that anymore, but you know what? Get your tomatoes out. Start throwing them tomatoes because your boy is trash. King Wobble says, I'm sick of the political press. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Somebody waved at me. Who waved at me, man? I saw that. Candy Romero says, what's up? What's up, Candy Romero? Topper Haley says, Rico, would you be your own ideal? Rico, who would you be your ideal OC? Who would be my ideal OC? With a defense that we have right now, my ideal OC would be an innovator. I want a guy that's, because this league is changing so fast. It's about scoring points. Look at, I know it's college, but look at Texas Tech's. I forgot his dude's name. Kingsbury. I think his name's Kingsbury. I was watching some Kingsbury shit. This guy was doing some shit on offense where you're like, the defense is like, yo, what the fuck is going on, man? Why is the O lineman over there in the corner and the tight end's under center? I'm making that up, but you catch what I'm saying, man. A lot of that shit is crazy to me. Yo, somebody just donated some dough, and I don't know who it was. Let me find out who that was, and I appreciate it. Craig Peacock, much love, man. That's respect, man. I'm telling you right now, I really, really do sincerely appreciate y'all doing this, man, because, I mean, talking like this for like half hour, 45 minutes, I never thought I'd be able to do it. But it's when you have a passion for something, you talk about your team, and you have people that fuck with you and feel the same way, shit becomes easy, man. Shit becomes easy, and it helps them. Your boy is nice to look at. You feel me? You feel me? I'm just putting it out there. But yo, Craig Peacock, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Throw them tomatoes, man, not them dildos. Hey, yo, how? Let me ask you a question. How are you gonna be a grown ass man? Two things is happening, because no females bring that shit. That's a dude. That's a dude that's bringing that. So you're doing two things, three things. A, you walking into a store asking, hey, let me get that dildo over there. What size, sir? I don't know. Let me get two of them. I don't know. Like, that's some crazy shit. You going into the store asking for dildo to throw onto a damn football field. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you're not going to purchase one, you're going in your ladies' drawer and pulling. Hey, babe, do you mind if I use this one? I'm about to. What kind of corny shit is that, man? Okay, and that's the one thing. That's the purchase or the grabbing of it or whatever. Now you gotta bring that in to the stadium. You gotta bring that shit into the stadium. Where you putting that? You putting that shit in your pocket? Yo, you putting that in your pocket? Yeah, that's craziness, man. Yo, who the hell just donated $50, man? Dave Allen? Bro, that's love, man. That's crazy. That is love. That is love, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. But yo, how you walking in to the stadium with a dildo in your pocket? Somebody's going to edit this. I know they are. They're going to edit this and put this out there. Bills fans, let me edit that. Put this part in there. Bills fans, how are you going to walk into a stadium with a dildo in your pocket and wait for the right time to throw it on the field? Let's bring this. Let's replay this. You grab your prop, you put it in your pocket or your backpack, but you know the people, anybody that goes to Bills games, they know when you go to the thing, you got to empty your shit. You gotta empty your shit. So let me get my keys. Let me put my cell phone. Oh yeah, let me drop this dildo on the. What the fuck is that? That's some craziness. Yo, am I talking shit? You know, that's craziness, bro. So now you in the game. You made it. You dropped your dildo on the thing and they grabbed it and you're good to go. So hold on, yo, Rico, hit up the casino in Gatineau. It's fucking dope. I go there all the time, man. That's my shit. Sick ball. That's what I play. Anyway, so you walk in the stadium. Now you got the dildo in your pocket, your bag, your backpack, under your arm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Out your, you know what I mean? In the back pocket. I don't know. Now you in the game. You're there. You're cheering. Yeah. In your head, you're like, when's the right time for me to throw this dildo? When is it? So now, where are you grabbing it? Are you grabbing from the tip? Are you grabbing from the base? Or are you grabbing from the middle? How do you throw it? Are you under? Are you under throwing it? Are you know what I'm saying? Are you side throwing it? Or if you're smart, you get your lady to bring it all in and you get her to throw it. Because ain't no way. Could you imagine they took a snapshot? If there's cameras everywhere, they took a snapshot of you grabbing that thing and throwing that. Yo, bro, that's it for me. I'm done talking dildos, man. Because Bills fans are whack like that, man. Y'all twice now we've seen dildos on the field. And then now nobody wants to pick the dildo up. What they do, they kick it around. Yo, get that shit out of here. They kick that shit around. Or I saw some guy put a towel on top of it and then grab it. Boy, just grab the goddamn thing. Yo, that's some craziness, bro. I'm telling you, man. Bills fans, you're something else, man. You're putting people through tables and bringing dildos in the game. That's some craziness, man. Anyway, that being said, it's your boy. If you guys appreciate this goddamn content, y'all know what to do. Follow me on Twitter. RealRico_BF. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook because Facebook is lit. My man Dave is holding it down on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Dave. And I got my guy Akeem doing the big things. I got Pierre. I got Bobby. I got, you know what I'm saying, Don. I got, you know what I mean, Vinny watching the tape. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany's running things. Yo, listen, the squad is nice. You know what I'm saying? Keep shouting us out. Keep showing us love. Hit us up on all our social media platforms. What else y'all want me to say, man? Yo, when you and Pierre coming to Vegas? Oh, yo, when we got money, man. Yo, listen, man. When you guys keep donating this stuff, maybe we can make something happen, baby. Maybe we can make something happen, man. And plus, I'm in Canada, man. So that should cost me twice as much. So y'all can do all those little traveling, man. That should cost me twice as much. But yo, keep tuning in. And keep showing love. Don't forget to like this video before you leave so I see the love that you guys are showing because y'all showing mad love and I want that to continue. So peace and love. Y'all know what the line, man. It's your boy. What is it, man? And I'm gone.